Hello and welcome back to my channel. Yay! Oh. Okay, let's start over. So, perfecting primer. Yeah, I just wiped that on your boob, Rebecca. That's how we old ladies clean things. We have two sponges hanging from our bras. We clean things with them. Anyways, I can't stress enough how necessary it is to put a primer on. It keeps your foundation smooth, and it keeps it on your face for one, and it helps to prevent that that sort of pancakey look after the fact, you know. Anyways, we also put a primer on my eyes. I'm going to be doing my eyes first yet again, because I really hate having to correct stuff. Some of the products that I use do have a little bit of fallout, and they wind up falling on my big fat cheeks, and then I have to wipe them off afterwards, so it's easier to wipe it off of my clean skin rather than the skin that I took all that time putting foundation on. So we're doing the eyes first. Of course, after you put the primer on, you have to put on a base color of powder. So I just put a nice shadow, which is almost the same color as my eye, a little bit lighter. And that gives me a nice smooth surface to apply the rest of my eyeshadow on. Today I'm going to be featuring a halo look. You're not going to be able to see it very well because I used sunlight. I thought maybe that would be a better idea, but it turns out like worst idea ever. Because as you can see, my camera keeps trying to figure out what to highlight. It's just freaking out. Anyways, I will try to feature it later on my Facebook. For those of you who don't follow me on Facebook, I leave all the descriptions below. Please like and subscribe to this channel. I also have another channel where I read nothing but children's books. But this is going to be my beauty blog. So that way mommies can know, mommies can look cute too. I try not to go overboard. I will be doing some interesting theatrical looks, especially now that Halloween's popping up. But right now this is just a simple little halo look that can take you into the evening. I really love this look. I saw it on YouTube with a couple of other beauty guru ladies on the internet, and I just thought, wow, that is so cool. I'm going to try it. So this is me attempting the halo look. And I must say the end effect was really, really pretty. It made my eyes look bigger and brighter. So what I did, like always, I always start with matte colors, and I blend in that crease because I do have a fat face. I try to make my my eyes look as sunken in as possible. And then now I'm going over with a like army green shimmer color, which I like a lot. I did leave the description of that below as well. You can find all these things on Amazon or Target if you feel like getting off your butt and driving down there. I believe this is a Milani shade. So yeah, this is I love this green, and I pretty much went over my entire lid with this color, and then went back over it with a little gold. Now that gold is going to go right in the center of your lid. Basically what you want to try and do is make it look like a halo, like that part of it. And because the light is going to be reflecting off that center part of your lid, when you close your eyes, it's going to make your eyes look bigger and rounder. And I really love that effect, especially on myself, because I already have big sort of round eyes. And this just accentuates that. I feel like I am making the most of my own attributes, as opposed to trying to fake it and look like somebody else. Making my own self look better, which is, I guess, is what the whole purpose of makeup is on a day-to-day basis. Yeah, I just like it. I really like this look. I went over with a like maroon shimmer and redefined the crease on either side. I did not take it all the way above where that gold is, but I do go from the inner lid and just redefine that crease around that little gold spot, and blending it all in. It's so pretty. I love this color so much. Now most people would go with the gold and do the same thing underneath the eye with the gold in the middle. And I didn't do that because I've seen it on other girls. It looks kind of like over the top. I love, 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 love the eyeshadow look. But what is eyeshadow without the lashes? The eyes are the nipples of the face. Comment below if you know what movie that's from. But yeah, always, always, always curl your eyelashes. And if you're going to use falsies like I am, you want to line it to sort of, I mean, unless you're really, really good at applying your eyelashes, which some women are, which they don't need that eyeliner to sort of mask that ridiculous look of the false eyelashes when you close your eyes and everybody looks and sees, oh my gosh, you're wearing false eyelashes. Unless you're really amazing, I suggest you put eyeliner on every time you use false eyelashes. But ultimately, that line makes it so much more dramatic and makes it more beautiful. And it does not look crazy if you wear eyeliner during the day, as long as you do a good job. Yeah, and again, I love this eyeliner, this Ico skinny eyeliner. I'll leave a description of it below so that you can purchase it on Amazon, or I don't know where you would find it. You probably have to go to a Sephora or something. Okay, I also took a black eyeliner and I lined the tear duct line, I guess, of my eye. That fleshy inner part that burns. And I don't always do that, but I just like the way my eyes look when I do. So I'm going to do it this time around. Always put mascara on before you put your lashes on. You don't want to do it after the fact because you might pull your false lashes off, for one. And if you're not adding mascara to those false eyelashes, you could use them a few times instead of just using them once, because eyelashes are expensive. Now, what happened here was, while I was filming this, one of my kids must have ran by really fast and just one of the lashes just flew off of my working table. And so I was left with just one. So what I ended up doing was cutting that one up into little individual lashes, and I had to put those in individually, as you can see, which is not as easy. I know you see a lot of people using tweezers. It can be done without tweezers. I suggest you use tweezers because your big fat fingers get in the way, and it's hard to see where you're placing them. So take my advice, get some tweezers and do them that way. There are like special tweezers for putting on your eyelashes. Get those, or just use regular tweezers, because this is serious, people. I also suggest, unlike when you use a whole row of lashes, I like to dry the glue off a little bit so that it's more tacky and it sticks and it's easier to manipulate once it's on your eye. But with the individual ones, I'd hate for them to dry too quickly and you haven't been able to get them facing in the right direction, because sometimes when you put the individual eyelashes on, they're swinging a little to the left or to the right. You want to get them just right. So if you put them on while the glue is still wet, you can sit and move it about until you get it just right, and then you can go on. It's not too difficult. It takes practice again, but once you figure out how to do it, I love putting false eyelashes on. I did screw up my eyebrows yet again, even though I just used powder, which I love using. I need a professional to come and shape my eyebrows for me, because I have one thin eyebrow that I've been trying to grow out forever. It just does not happen. I did try to thin out this other eyebrow. I just didn't do. I don't want to thin it out too much, because then I'll be stuck trying to grow it out like the other one. So from now on, I'm just going to have to thicken up that other eyebrow with some product. But as you can see, I have one amazing, beautiful, thick eyebrow, and then one pencil thin, stupid eyebrow. I'm sorry, kids. I'm replacing the word stupid with silly, and I'm trying to practice that. It's not the easiest thing to do. So when I say silly, know that I mean stupid. But I mean silly, because I'm using that word. Again, I have a weird color on my face. I have a weird skin shade, so I wind up blending a couple of different products together. I'll leave a description below of the exact products that I use. I'm not going to leave the shade that I use because everybody uses something different, and you can't really tell on camera what my actual skin tone is. So best if you just go and figure it out, get a couple of different shades and play with it and work with it until you get what's right for you. This is what works for me. And again, you know, sometimes you get a little bit of suntan, or you get a little lack of sun, and you have to adjust accordingly. So it's good to have a couple of different shades, if not more, so that you can just play with them. I really, you know, there's lots of different ways that you can wear makeup. Of course, the way I do it, I do in these videos, the two that I've done, I'm doing a little bit more dramatic eye. But if you want to go without foundation, I suggest just staying away from the false eyelashes and too much eyeshadow. Just a little bit of shimmer and shine here and there, and a little bit of gloss, a little bit of mascara, and you can go. I mean, if you have really great skin, some people are blessed. I'd love to think that I'm one of those people. I really do love my natural skin. I just have so many freckles, and when I do a strong eye like this, I like to make the surface of my skin match that dramatic eye. Now this is the new concealer. It's not new, but it's a concealer by It Cosmetics, and man, this stuff is friggin' thick. A little goes a long way, so you don't need a whole lot, because it's hecka thick, and it took me forever to blend it out everywhere. Oh man, this stuff is so thick. So I should not have used as much, but you know, I was just trying it out. Anyways, but yeah, look at me. Blend, 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 blend. Now, if I had a beauty blender with, let's see, if I had a beauty blender and I soaked it out in some water and then squeezed that out, then this would have soaked up a little bit of that product. But I didn't. I just used my fingers like a dummy. But I think it turned out nice as long as you blend, 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 and blend. It's all about blending, people. Anyways, okay. So then you got to do a little bit of contour. I actually wound up using one of my eyeshadows as a contour, because some of the darker shades that I do have in like the old school contour kits, they have like little glitter in them. You hear my baby, she's so cute. And when you put glitter underneath when you're trying to carve out that contour, the glitter actually makes the eye go to that area, and thereby making your face actually look fatter. So you don't want that. Whenever you do a contour, you want it to not have any shine in it whatsoever. It has to be a matte. So I always wind up using just some, like a nice grayish brown eyeshadow. I use a little bit, and then I get thicker as I go until I get the desired look. This is a highlighter that I was talking about in my previous video, which I really, really love. It's a golden toned highlighter, which goes better with my skin tone, whereas the other one was more of like a light champagne-y pink, and didn't look as nice. It's not super bright. I know that Rihanna just came out with a bunch of like really strong highlighters, and people are talking about them. I would love to get my hands on one. One I believe is called Trophy Wife, and it's like bright gold. And if you put it on, you literally look like you're a walking hip-hop music video, because it's super bright highlighter. It reminds me of that one time when Jennifer Lopez did that music video where like her entire face was nothing but highlighters and like rhinestones and stuff. But it's super bright. I'd love to get it, but like, where am I gonna go? I'm just gonna walk around the house here. A lot of the times when I do apply makeup. It's just so that my husband can see me when he comes home, or if I go out grocery shopping. Like I said, I'm just a mom. And sometimes when you do dramatic looks like this and you just go down to the grocery store, people look at you like, okay, who wears this much makeup to go grocery shopping? But I do try to, I mean, even though it is a dramatic look, it's not so crazy over the top that I can't go grocery shopping in it. And of course my hair's not done right now. When I do take my hair down and curl it, it will look even more dramatic, but I try to just keep it in a ponytail and just keep it cash. This lipstick, the shade, oddly enough, is called Super Mom. And I really like it. It's a nice light pink shade. I add that golden highlighter to the lip so that it pulls all the lip together. And then I put a little light pink shimmery blush on afterwards, and that pretty much completed the look, and I really like it. You can't really see the green so much, or that gold, you can't see the halo, which sucks. But some of the pictures that I'll feature on my Facebook page, you'll see the end result with a little bit better lighting, and then you'll be actually able to see that halo look, which I love. So there it is. All right, like and subscribe. Isn't that pretty? Oh wait, I gotta put my light blush on. There it is. I like that blush. I got a lot of the stuff that I wear are things that I've tried out in my Ipsy bag. I really like Ipsy because I don't want to buy the whole thing and then realize after the fact that I didn't like it, because I feel weird taking back makeup. I know that they'll take the makeup back, but I still feel weird taking makeup back. It's weird. So I'm like, I wore it already. But a lot of the stuff that I use, I got in my Ipsy bag. Oh yeah, there you go. Oh, it's so pretty. Look at my kids in the background dancing. I love being a mom, but I still want to look cute. So I gotta do what I gotta do. All right, gorgeous. Hello. Let's go grocery shopping. There's the eyes. And that's it. Like and subscribe. See you next time.